Hey friends, we just took 4 out of 5 of the kids to go spend some time with their grandparents in Wyoming. So now it's just Presley, Brandon, and I would show you guys some of the things that we have in our car that we think are very helpful with traveling, especially with kids, this being one of them. So I'm going to show you a few videos that I have of like 3 or 4 products that we use in the car with our kids, without our kids, that we recommend. I also have the link in the description to Amazon for all of these products, so definitely check it out if you want any of these. So here are those videos of some products that we recommend that you can use in your car. I don't like having a car seat in my car without these, and let me show you why. We just got back from a 10-hour road trip, so as you can imagine, this car seat's pretty dirty. But to protect our seat, I'm going to show you what this looks like underneath, and as this is an honest review, you're gonna see what it's really like. All right, for the honesty of it all, this really isn't that bad. I've had scenarios where my toddler has spilled juice and I didn't know about it until pulling this car seat out and realizing that it was caked on here. But even with that being said, this is so easy to clean. I'm wiping it right now just with baby wipes and it's going to come clean because this is just crumbs for the most part. Even with having caked on juice on this thing, it was still easy to clean. In fact, I throw this just in my washing machine. Maybe you're not supposed to. I should probably read on that, but I just throw this entire thing into my washer just like this. And then, of course, I don't dry it, but I just let it air dry. And then it comes out looking just like this, nice and clean. And I'm able to put it in here. And I didn't have to sit and scrub on it or mess with it too much. The protection of this for my seat is a lifesaver. With our seats being leather, I've always worried about the indentations that car seats can leave. And this helps keep that from happening because it has padding to it, but it's also not too thick that you need to be worried about safety hazards for this. This is not a safety hazard because it's not thick that it's going to affect how the car seat sits in any way, but it's thick enough that it will make it so that it gives your seat a little bit of protection. This is how it comes, just like this. It has a little Velcro pocket right here. The way we do it is I typically put this flap down like this, put the top flap right here in that crease, just like that, so that it gives that protection on this side, and then of course on the bottom. The design and shape of this make it so that you still have access to these little, what are they, like the safety clips, the pieces that you use that you like clip in. I should probably find out the name of them, but it gives you access to those so you don't have to worry about this being in the way of your car seat's function in any way. If you're looking for a way to protect the seats of your car from your car seats, definitely give these a try because I highly recommend them. I wouldn't use anything else. This unbuckle me tool, which is super handy if you have long nails or if your car seat buckle can sometimes be tricky and tough to get off. So we are going to show you how easy it is to use this with Camden helping me, because he can even use it. So that's how easy it is. Our cute little model is not staying awake. This is super easy to use. You take this and put it under the buckle. This little square piece is going to be pushing on the red button to unlatch it. Pieces you see are rubber, so they aren't going to slip out of your hand. Under, just like, trying not to wake her up. Okay, so you put it under the car seat buckle like that. You push down and it just releases the buckles just like that. Good job. Just as easy as that. This apps to car cell phone mount. I wanted a cell phone holder for my car that wasn't going to be one that went into my vents, but it also wasn't going to be one that had to be attached to my car. So when I found that this one goes directly into the cup holder, I was totally fine with that because I have 6 cup holders like right here. So I was fine with losing one of them for this reason. I'm so happy that I went with this specific cell phone mount for my car because it has so many features. Let me show you. May be curious as to if it will fit in any size cup holder, and it does. So this piece right here turns the sides or lowers the sides so that it will fit in any size cup holder. So you can see them going in and out. This makes it so that it also fits more snug in the cup holder so you don't have to worry about this whole thing falling out as you're driving. Another thing about this is that this will hold a variety of phone sizes, so you don't have to worry about it not being able to fit your phone or your phone case. This also has a locking feature, so it will lock and be more secure in holding your phone. And then to release it, you just push this button right here on the back, and then it opens up these little arms, and then you're able to take out your phone. It has these little rubbery pads that also help it hold in place. It has this swiveling area that you can maneuver around if you need to adjust so you can see your phone better. And then you can also tighten it with this piece so that it just stays in place. The other part I like about this is that it will hold my cell phone in my cell phone case. So my cell phone case has this loopy rubber piece right here, and you would think it wouldn't be an issue, but it has been an issue in the past with trying to get tripods to hold onto my phone. but this one has no issue hanging on to my phone with that rubber piece there because it locks in place like I had mentioned. Because it tightens down on the phone, I don't have to worry about my loopy case being in the way, and it holds nice and securely. And then, like I said, to release it, you would just push this button and then you can take your phone out. It won't pop out like that because it only did because I don't have my phone in here to give it some weight. I put this in my cup holder and I'm adjusting it to make it so that it's nice and tight and I don't have to worry about my phone slipping out. The other benefit of this is that it has this space right here so that if you need to charge your cell phone while you're driving or while it's in this mount, you can still have access to the bottom. For example, you can put the charger right through here and then up into your phone. So it will not stop you from using your phone if you need to charge it at the same time. This is an excellent cell phone holder for your car. I highly recommend it. I have used the Munchkin Roller Shade for multiple of my children, and we really like this one because it has this sensor right here, which I will show you in just a second, but it will tell you whether the car is too hot or not, which is great for hot days like today, summer days, and you can see that it does say hot on it because it is very hot. Roller Shade has been great because, you know, even with tinted windows, sometimes the sun just hits just right and it still can bother her or make her wake up if we're out and about and it's during nap time. These are always nice because it has the suction cups for your windows, and so if you do want to move this up, all you have to do is pull this section off, push this little button on the side, and it rolls itself right up. Even if I'm sitting in the driver's seat and I want to roll down her window, all I have to do is unsuction, push the button, and it goes right up, and then I can roll her window down. Because it's not permanent, it's not something that you have to struggle with taking on and off. In fact, for installation, it is just suction, so it's not like you have to worry about this being something permanent. Okay, so can you see that it says hot up here? That is how you know if it's too hot. If this is all red, if the circle is all red and you can't read the word hot, then that means your car is not too hot. Oh, I'm trying to make it so you can see it. So it's easy to install and move around if you need to adjust it in any way, or if you need to take it off, or if you need to open your window, just like simple and easy like that. If you are looking for a way to give your little one extra shade, definitely check out this Munchkin Roller Shade, especially with the one that has the sensor that reads hot, so that you know if your car's too hot. So definitely kids, and I realized that this is one of the most used blankets that we have, and I thought I should do a review on it because you can get it right here on Amazon. This blanket is something that we kept on our boat for the longest time, and the reason we went with this blanket is because it's small enough and compact enough that it will fit anywhere on our boat, but also because it's thick enough and warm enough that it will keep us warm during the night. We have a cabin cruiser boat, so this is the perfect addition, especially with all the little lobsters on it, being like a sea theme. So we bought it for the intention of our boat, but this has ended up being in our house, and now it's made its way to the car. I would just show you guys really quick. While I have it in here, I'm going to fold it up and put it away in here. But just to give you an idea, this blanket we've had for 3 years already, and we love it. It's held up really well. It has kind of like that Sherpa type of a feel. The fabric is fleece, but it has like that Sherpa type of a feel on the outside that's kind of like fluffy and feels nice. But as you can see, it's a really good size throw blanket. It's really warm, which is why I think my kids carry it around, is because it's the perfect size for them, but it's also warm enough that it will actually keep them warm. Plus, I think it helps that the cute little lobsters are on there. Said we had bought this for our boat and kept it in there for the longest time, and then it traveled into our house, and now it's perfect for our car because it is warm and small and lightweight, that it will fit perfectly under the seat. Keep it for whenever we are traveling and we need it. This blanket has been washed countless times, as it has been in our boat, in our house, and now in our car. It's easy to wash, it's easy to keep clean. We haven't had any stains on it, and my kids absolutely love it. So if you're looking for an awesome, adorable throw blanket, definitely check this one out.